treat some of those systems in our family differently?
I don't know. Family is odd. My father didn't live with us, but last week of his life, last 2 months of his life, he came back to my mom's and he's like, I need you to take care of me. I only got 2 months to live. And she said, okay, no problem. What? What, huh? Where do you do that at?
Are you willing to share that?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's how she raised me. I mean, and I asked her, Mom, why would you do something? A man that didn't take care of us, who left us, brought us from another town, and just left us. Because the Bible said, till death do us part. Okay. All right, well, I mean, if God told you that till death do you part, then...
She's right.
Yeah, I mean, she
Family is complicated.
But she has... And everybody called her crazy. That's crazy. Why would she do that? That's crazy.
What impact did that have on you?
That taught me a lot. That taught me a whole lot. That moment, it's... No matter what other people got to say, what did God say? And that's his word she went after.
She didn't even have to be brave to do it.
She didn't even think about it. When he asked her, she said, okay. Didn't question about anything in the past. How come you did this? Why did you? Nothing. Just took care of him. Like, he never left.
It's amazing.
I want to be that strong. I'd love to be that strong.
Here's your baseline. You let us know when you're ready.
I am ready. I would love to feel, just go ahead and start playing whenever you're ready.
Okay. Are you recording?
Yep, sure.
Oh, okay. So here's your baseline.
Okay.
Right? Something like that, Chaulie?
Yeah. That sound right?
There you go. And then this one. Yeah, okay. And then I think the chords are something like this. Go ahead and play it.
I love that chord. That's what's up.
So we'll figure that out. We're working on that for Sunday.
Silver and gold.
All right, silver and gold, so we'll be trying to do that Sunday. It'll be a lot better than this. Last week was a great week.
Awesome.
We had a ton of extra folk, so new folk.
Had a great time.
Chaulie's out casting the net and bringing in folks like Brandon. This is Brandon. Welcome, Brandon.
He's the man.
Brandon's here working on some stuff with us, and we had his son Elijah playing guitar. We had Jennifer here,
Yes.
and we're hoping that they're going to be back next week. Right? You're
Oh,
back,
yes.
right?
Most
I'm
definitely.
back. I'm here to
So,
stay.
all right. So we're bringing back the crew, and maybe some others if we can wrangle them in too. It's going to be a kind of an exciting week. We're talking about King David. So put you on the spot, Brandon. What do you got about King David? What are we bringing?
Oh, I killed Goliath with a rock.
He killed Goliath. Absolutely. And I know the David Bathsheba story because
crazy.
I'm always baffled by that one. So, like, he sees Bathsheba. He's like, caveman mine. And then he has Bathsheba's husband killed.
Yeah.
And so I kind of like that part of the story because David always gets a lot of credit, man after God's heart, and he's like plays music and he gets all the credit for writing all these Psalms.
Yeah.
But I also know him to be kind of a scoundrel because of that. And I'm like, well, that makes me feel better about all my mistakes.
And I wonder if his son took after him.
So yeah, because you were bringing some knowledge about
Yeah.
his son. So who's his son?
Absalom. I forget. Absalom.
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 Right. And actually, that's the focus of this week. So what's the upshot on Absalom?
He betrayed his father.
He did.
He betrayed his father.
He did.
He did a lot of mean and evil things. And
Yeah.
had his father flee from the city.
Yeah, he had his dad on the run. He was trying to take over, and then some other stuff happens, and then some other stuff happens. We're going to cover that this Sunday. What really kind of the takeaway, this last week we talked about how Saul was not mentally well. He had some mental illness going on, and we encourage people to get help through our marriage and family therapy program. Oddly enough, this week we've got major family dynamic issues, and I think that that's fascinating because even today, no matter how hard we pour ourselves into God, no matter how gifted we might be or how godly we might be, we still sometimes have major stuff blow up in our families, and our family dynamics can really kind of run us for a loop. I know that it's always complicated, like family members that are close to you, that are far from you, it just gets messy, and that's always been true even from the time of David.
Yeah.
Chaulie, you were saying something about your family I think was interesting. You want to share that?
Yeah, my mother, who, my father, he was never there for us. And he brought us from another town and brought us here to another state, actually, and brought us here and then disappeared. And he had 2 months to live and comes back to the house and asks my mother to take care of him. And she says, with not a problem, of course. I didn't understand why she just said yes and said no. No. She said yes.
Yeah.
I would do that. And I asked her why after he passed away. I was, Mom, why would you take care of somebody who didn't even care about us? Because the Bible said, till death do us part.
Yeah, her relationship to God was strong.
Yes.
So, and other people probably thought she was a little crazy.
Yes, they did. They
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I was one of them. I was one of them.
Well, what did you learn? But did you take away from that?
I learned so much from that one thing that she did. I mean, she did more than just that one thing, but that one moment of life taught me so much that to care no matter what. Don't care what the people say.
Yeah.
That's what God says. Do what God told you to do.
Yeah.
And follow him. And
Yeah.
he'll direct your path. And she's amazing. She was amazing.
Well, Brandon's going to bring his son here to play guitar with us.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to talk about father-son issues, and then we're going to look and stare awkwardly at Brandon and Elijah, and they're just going to look back at us and say, what do you mean? What are you talking about? We'll have fun with that. Because he'll be here, right?
He'll be here.
Yeah, so he'll be here.
Absolutely.
That's cool. This is exciting. It's kind of fun. I think there was a ton of energy last week. I'm looking forward to some energy this week. It's funny because I think you took on a little bit of that. The word on the street about you is that you tend to lean into your family and take care of it. Your kids show up online from all over the place.
Yes.
So that family thing runs strong with you.
Yeah, I got a daughter in London, and I have a daughter in Hutchinson. My son's in Hutchinson, and I have a son in Benton, and my other daughter's in here in Wichita.
Yeah, very cool. So this song "Silver and Gold" that we're going to learn for Sunday is kind of about don't cast your vision on things of this world. Silver and gold, things that are shiny, things that we fall in love with, which is really the theme of the whole series, right? Once Upon a Throne is that, remember, the people originally asked for a king because they wanted what other people had. They wanted something shiny. They wanted the new kind of way of leading. Instead of just trusting on God's way and just having a relationship with God, they wanted something different. Yeah. And this song kind of cuts to the core. You're going to have to teach us this, but why don't you play us out, and we'll try and follow along. work with that?
Yeah.
Can you cut us into something smart?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's good.
4-minute recording. We have the best 30 seconds we've ever had.
Sure, it's 10 minutes.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. And I mean, that's with like maybe a 2-minute lead up to you guys starting, but still.
Do you need more music?
I would like to play the beat. Yeah, if we just played silver and gold like a few times, like maybe 4 times.
Yeah, just give her some bed music. We don't have to look pretty. She's just going to use the sound.
When you ready?
Yeah, whenever.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take the audio.
Last time. I like this song though. I think that'll go good.
I'm going to learn it.
I do too.
Me 3.
That's so pretty. Okay, on that second one, it goes, the bass is a